We going, Mr. Magnum. We're gonna go find this lady. Don't be violating, bro. What? Tell me about it. Okay. Let's distract these mamas with the potential for food in other stalls that they think might be in there. So we can get these babies out without incident. Hi, babies. Yep, look at all that potential food in there. All right. Woo. Good morning, babies. All right, well, it kind of worked. It's worked in the past. It's like a little baby goat train. Little baby goat train. Go find all your mommies. Yep. Yep. What is up, guys? Welcome back. I got some fencing project I did. Video of it, actually, this time a little bit. Update on the Thornville Country Fair, how that went. And the biggest update of all. Y'all, this is not my wife, the lovely H. Y'all, this is not my wife, the lovely H. She's still not in video. She still does not want to be in video. There's a reason for that, and someday you guys will understand that completely. There's nothing wrong with her. Several of you have met her at shows, including the person in the first picture who is, I don't want to out her name. If she wants to jump in the comments, feel free. She was doing the fundraiser for I'm a Survivor for the hoodie buy-in. And she is local to our area. She found us through I'm a Survivor. She is a fan of both channels. She is an amazing person. Comes to shows all the time, just generally to buy soap because you buy too much soap. I know you share it, but we appreciate that. But you know who you are. And you keep doing you. She comes, she buys some soap, she hangs out, we chit chat. It's nice to meet her. It's nice to talk to her. That's really the only time we do see her. And there are people that are just nice to talk to, easy to talk to, fun to talk to. And when she shows up, we hang out and we chit chat. And she's respectable of the time. You know, when people walk up to the table, we'll end the chit chat. We'll make the sales and we'll go back to chit chatting. So she is a fan of both channels. She asked me, would you be willing to take the picture with me for Lester and Jamie? And I said, 100% absolutely, when and where. And she said, how about here and now? Because she was walking across the field by the time I got the text answered. So I was like, absolutely. Whatever we can do to help support those I'm a Survivor. So we took the picture. It got popped up there. And I've gotten a bazillion comments of whether or not that's the lovely H. When it's time, guys, I will do a solid introduction on the channel. You'll know she's going to be there. You'll know she's showing up. You'll know she's going to be on video. I wouldn't just slip in a sneak picture. But you guys, honestly, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I think thank you for giving me the chuckle. But come on, y'all. She's not been on the channel since the beginning, and I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't just sneak it out there somewhere. I would 100% let you know. The second picture is our friend, Woo, W-O-O, Woo. She is from out of state. When work brings her to Ohio, she likes to pop over sometimes and just pet the baby goats. It was just perfect timing this year. She got to pet all the babies, hold the babies, love the babies. And so that's the second picture. But no, I have not shown Lovely H on the channel yet. So, but thank you. Definitely thanks. Big thanks for the first picture. And again, I'm not saying her name because I don't out people on the channel unless they say that that's okay. But thanks for asking me to take the picture with you and buying the hoodie for the fundraiser for Lester and Jamie. So I just wanted to kind of clear that up a little bit and just let you guys know that it wasn't. There's a lot of speculation going on out there. And I didn't really, I just haven't had time to just pop it in a video. So thank you for coming and thank you for getting the hoodie. Thanks for coming and taking the photo. And thanks for getting it put in the slideshow. And Woo, of course, you always know you're welcome anytime, all the time. Love you. Friends for life. And that is it over here. We got the high ground going on up here. We found a leaf inside the hay bale, so we're eating that. All the babies are doing well. All the mamas are doing well. We've had some girls coming in and out of heat. For the life of me, I can't remember who. The funniest thing ever. You guys know Magnum. A little Magnum here. Oh, are we going to do little baby buck sounds? Hold on. I'm trying to see if he makes little baby buck sounds. Look, he's got his tongue out. You guys know I was talking about the lick and kick. Because the boys, the big boys, the bucks, they'll come in, they'll sneak up beside the girl on her hind quarter, and they'll start licking her on the shoulder right here, and they'll kick her with their front leg. He was going, bah, 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 bah. So, Mississippi, I don't know where she went. Oh, Gucci Mom here. Gucci Goat. Came into heat on Friday, and I was over here, and he came up behind her, and he jammed his face like he was going back in the womb. That's not his mom, though. He had his little stupid face so far, she felt violated. And then he would get excited and went over and humped a little baby goat and then went back over and jammed his face up in her personal bits. It was hilarious. I was dying laughing, but it was like 6 in the morning. So that's babies. Here's the fencing video. I should get it done this week for sure. And we'll get these girls out in the creekside pasture. Where you going, Mr. Magnum? We're going to go find this lady. Don't be violating, bro. The strut. I mean, the strut on this dude. He's got his mane all up in the back. He's got his ridgeline up. Look at him. His ridgeline all up. You're a man. Are you a man's at this age? You'll make some little baby magnums. Yes. What are those little ice cream balls called? Dots. You gonna make some dots? All right, guys. Bye. Okay, y'all. So we just got back from the Thornville Country Fair. It was down 30%. So nobody's surprised by this. I am 3 fingers each finger counts as 15 minutes for sunset. So I am 45 minutes to sunset. So I'm going to keep going on fence, trying to knock this out. There is the corner post, comes this way. Corner post back there. Corner post right there. And I'm just going to bring it this way. For those of you who ask, we'll do this pasture the same as we did the FYP. This is the creekside pasture. Once I'm finished running all the hard fence, we're just going to do an electric top wire right here like this. The goats know it's there. They don't like touching it. So we'll complete it that way. Just so they don't touch it or lean on my fence or touch my fence or be a bunch of weenies like they are. So the straight line also helps me put up my T-posts, make sure the fence is nice and straight, as you can see. So that when I do go to put on the hot wire, it won't be touching the fence at all. PK, you guys know PK is Tiny Herc's owner. I asked how he was doing. She said he is the boss, and I 100% believe that. Sent us this really amazing, it's basically a metal cable tie system, and it works fantastic. And I use that on my poles that I'm not ending or starting on. So when I'm, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but love is in the air, and it sounds like blah, because that's what it sounds like on a goat farm when love is in the air. Those goobers are probably 400, 450 feet from them, and I can hear the boys over there screaming at the ladies. But anyway, starting and stopping, I like to wrap and twist. So I'm wrapping and twisting each wire like that around the pole, twist it around itself, so that I just make sure it's a good solid connection right at the pole. I have in the past, especially with the buckyard, clamped or tied at the post, and what happens is when they get to jumping on it and pressing on it, it slips off the pole and then it comes apart, and then you have a jailbreak. We don't want that. So I'm going to work my way to the next post down there, which is 50 feet. Roll fence there, 50 foot there. I've been using the mower. I'll park the mower right in front of the post, hook a tie down strap to it, ratchet strap, ratchet the fence tight enough. And then I will place the post and wrap the fence around it. Otherwise, I end up losing. Oh, jeez, that's the baby boys over there yelling. You probably can't hear it. It's adorable when the baby boys are doing their little buck call. But I end up losing a lot of fence if I don't stretch it and then put the post in. So I may have to take that post out down there and reset it, and that's fine. Take 2 minutes, have a post puller. So that's my night. Up at 6, prep for craft show, go to the show, come home, unload the truck, throw some food in my hole, and fence until dark. And then I'll finish unloading the truck. I have some orders to fill. Wrap some soap. We're starting to wrap soap for Christmas, so I'll start wrapping soap. Go back to the buck barn at 9. Get back over here at 10:30 p.m., quarter to 11. Probably string wrap soap until midnight. Back to bed. Wash, rinse, repeat. But I really, really, really want to get this done. And now that we're slowing down on soap production, I should be able to knock this out by the end of this week at the latest. I wanted to get it done today, yesterday and today, but it's just not going to happen. But I'll get everything done that I can, and we'll just keep moving and get it done as soon as possible. Put my clamps on the wrong side. Put my hooks on the wrong side, so just work it out, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes. So I've gone down through, connected about every other wire, and then I'll just release this. And now that that's done, I can fix this little error here, pull this pipe out, and then tighten down the rest of the fence, tighten down the rest of the loops. And then what I'll do is go down through and add the black T-posts. They're kind of like just support T-posts to keep the fence from bowing back and forth. As you can see now, it's just kind of waving in the wind, even though it's tight on top. We'll put those black posts in. I add these about every 10 feet, like this. As you guys can see, this is what it'll look like when it's finished. Nice and straight, nice and tight. And there'll be a T-post about every 10 foot between each. So you have 50 feet. So every 10 is a T-post, and the next one is a T-post. Then I'll do that again, 10, 10, 10. Then we'll go up over the hill and back down towards the goat barn. You can see the sun sets quickly this time of year. And now I shall demonstrate how to properly put away baby goats.